Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today I am doing a review, a first impressions, mod shots, what fits of my brand new Gucci Ophidia mini Boston bag. That is a mouthful. And a lot of you were asking how it compared to the Speedy 20. So I thought let's just do it all in one video. So I'm going to show mod shots on me, show what fits, and tell you how I feel about both bags. Let me share the jewelry that I'm wearing today. I get asked a lot, especially when it's old. It is all Southwestern jewelry. I absolutely love Southwestern jewelry. And this piece is Southwestern. This is stainless steel. Everything else is sterling silver. This is, if I can remember the name of the company, but if you watched Breaking Bad, this is one of the bracelets that Skylar White wore. I forget the actor's name. Anyways, before we get started, if you're new to my channel, my name is Melinda. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I'm going to ask for something that I have never asked for before. I am going to ask you to please subscribe, but I'm going to tell you why. This is my 7th year. This is my 7th year anniversary in February. On YouTube, and I am at 29,500 subscribers, and I would love to hit 30 by the end of this year. So if you could take a minute and do that, that would just mean so much to me. I have never once asked for subscribers to get to a certain number in 7 years. So that's huge that I'm doing that. So let's get right into this. I'm going to start with the specs of each bag. So the Speedy 20, I've had this a little bit over a year now. I have only had this one about a month. So can't give you quite, wear and tear or anything on this one. But the Speedy 20 comes in at $2,030, and it monogram canvas, or you can get it in the damier ebene. It does come in empreinte leather, but that's just, you're not even getting close with apples and oranges when you get into the empreinte leather one. Of course, cowhide trim, textile lining. They do not tell you what the lining is made of. It just says textile lining. This one does come with the padlock on it, gold hardware, Vachetta leather, one inside flat pocket. This one is made in the USA. Let's get into the inside of this, and it does, just like the Boston bag, it does zip down the sides. The Speedy 25s and up do not. I wish that they did, but they don't. And here is that beautiful inside. Let me take the strap out, and the inside is that pop of cherry red, which I love, and there's one slit compartment here in the back, and there is the little dust bag for the key, which I keep for I keep the keys, the dust bag for the lock that I keep the keys in if I want to take that off. You've got the Vachetta piping that goes all around, the 2 leather tabs. This one just says Louis Vuitton Paris, because it is made in the United States. The bottom of the bag, it is one piece of canvas, so in the back it is upside down. So the strap that comes with this one, it says the strap goes from 15.4 inches to 22.8 inches, and it is the guitar strap. I chose the black. You know how I feel about this strap. I like the length on it. This is heavy, just holding it like this, because of that right there. There is a lot of metal there, and they could have made it a lot lighter. I have a guitar strap from Fendi. I have 2 actually. I have one that's really wide, and it just doesn't work with the bag because it's so wide, and I have a narrow one, and neither one weighs like this bag weighs. So there is the strap. The measurements of the bag are this up. This is all from their website, because if they can't be accurate, then I'm not gonna try. This is 8.1 inches by 5.3 and by 4.7. Now this one does not give a handle drop, and for the life of me I don't know where Gucci came up with the number for their handle drop. I have my measuring tape here and I've been trying to figure it out to the best of my abilities, measuring this one from the top handle to here, because that's really what matters. And it comes in at about 3.5 inches there. So the Gucci one, I want to share something with you. And I did do a quick mod shot, so I thought I would love that guitar strap. I've said this so many times. I thought I would love it, and I do not. So I did get a strap from Organize My Bag, and I will do one mod shot with this. I do have a discount code for you down below, but I'm not gonna go into depth about this because it does not come with the bag. Oh, I also would like to say, if I remember to insert the pictures, I will. I just sprayed this yesterday or the day before with Apple Guard. There was already a few, which is why I would insert the pictures. There's already a few little water spots on it, which I have no idea where they came from. I assume washing my hands, when I was in Las Vegas, I probably splashed a little bit of water on it. So I did spray this yesterday, and I recently watched Amber Ashley's video. She got some new lovely pieces for her birthday that had vachetta on them, and she did a fabulous review of spraying her bag. And I reached out to her and asked her a few questions about it, and I'm going to link her video down below. If you don't watch her, check her out. She is so sweet and she's so lovely, and she does reviews. I mean, she showed how to spray the bag. You learn something from her channel, and I just adore watching her. But I sprayed this, and I sprayed my Graceful. So the water spots that were already on this, they're gonna be there. But when I went to order the Apple Guard, the last time I had bought that was in 2018. So that's a long time ago, 6 years ago. So I didn't remember a lot about it. So it did not change the appearance of the leather at all. But hopefully it will help in the future if something drips onto it, water, rain, splashing up from washing your hands. Okay, so let's get into the Gucci. This one comes in at $1,790. So the Louis Vuitton one is $240 more. Again, this is in Gucci's signature canvas, which the monogram is, well, I don't know if you would say the monogram or the damier ebene. I think they're both Louis Vuitton signature canvas. Blue and beige, the GG Supreme. This is fabric through here. So that would be the only thing about this bag that would concern me, if possibly, especially like the back side when you're wearing it crossbody, if it might end up getting fuzzy. Unlike the Louis Vuitton bag, this is not one solid piece of canvas, and it is the same on both sides. I like that actually a lot better than the upside down on the Louis Vuitton. This one has silver hardware, and it's not super shiny silver. I would say it's like a nickel, like a brushed, I don't even know if brushed is the right word. Maybe it is. It's not super shiny, as you can see. And you've got the two GGs here that interlock that are in silver as well. So this one has a lining, and they tell you what it is made of. It is cotton and linen. So I'm assuming Louis Vuitton is probably something similar. So here is the interior of this one. It's a nice light color interior. Again, you have one slit compartment in the back, but this slit compartment is leather. And where am I out here? Okay. I had to read that because this is new. And I read this in my unboxing too. This is brand new to me. This is part of the Gucci tag selection embedded with NFC technology. So it came with a QR code that I can scan, and I am assuming from what I've read on that they can scan this in a boutique should you need help with something with this bag. So this one is 8.4 by 5.5 by 4.5. So they're very similar. This one is 8.1, 5.3, 4.7, 8.4, 5.5, 4.5. So very, very similar in size. Now, this is where I don't understand. It says that this handle drop is 7.4 inches. So I'm not sure if they measured from here. I can't figure it out, but when I measure it, it comes in at about 4 inches. So it is more generous than this one, which was the question. So I rolled up my jean jacket so that I could show you that this one goes up higher on my arm than I can get this one. The strap that comes with this one is fully adjustable. It has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It comes with 7. They added 2 for me. And the strap length, the maximum is 19.2, which for me, I'm 5'6". I am going to be inserting mod shots. For me, that's too short. Now, I cannot guarantee you that Gucci will do this for you. In my unboxing video, I did mention I had gone to I had said another fashion house and had asked if they could punch holes, and they said no, we don't alter our bags at all. My memory was reminded by Jane. She commented on my video and she said that Gucci would not do that for her on one of her bags. And I'm like, that's who it was. It was Gucci. It was Gucci here in Nashville. And they're like, nope, not at all. And when my sales associate, I was like, it's too short. It's just not. He offered. I did not ask. He's like, I can punch a couple of holes in there. Because hang on, let me just double check that I can punch 2 holes in there. So I have 2 extra holes added. I am going to show it to you first on the longest setting, which is the added 2 holes. And then the second mod shot I will show you is the standard setting, the last setting, that if they had not punched it, that's where it would lay on me. And I like my bags longer, so I was very, very happy that they did this. The ends of this are kind of cheapy compared to the Louis Vuitton. They're, I can't even think of what to call it. They're kind of like reminds me of Lola's dog leashes. It really does, like where it would clip. They're kind of cheapy, but it does spin around, which is nice. The Louis Vuitton one, the ends are like you would expect from Louis Vuitton, the nice shiny gold and the big clips. So the leather is, it's a little stiff, but it is not uncomfortable crossbody. I really do like this one crossbody. And okay, so I think I covered all the basics. One of you asked me in the video of the unboxing to share the zipper wax. So I'm going to insert that clip now because it wasn't worth making a whole video on. You'll see it's very, very short. So I'm going to put that in right now. And I have no idea. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. But it's like $2 or something. I mean, like if 1,000 of you clicked on that link, which you're not going to, I might make 3 cents. But if I can find it, I will put it down below. If not, I have a very good picture of the wording, and it's from Amazon, by the way. So let me put in the zipper wax real fast. Okay, so this is the zipper wax pen crayon, I guess I would say more crayon. And can you see it's very soft? It will break off on you. But this is it. It is from Amazon. I'll put in a better picture with my iPhone because I cannot hold my phone and do this. But for those of you that wanted to see it, you just take it and just rub along the zipper, and then you unzip it a few times. Afterwards, if you feel like it still needs more, you just rub it on there again. And this brand has not gotten, what am I trying to say, any markings on the fabric or any of that, but it's that simple. I think this was just a couple of dollars too. Okay, so now I'm going to put in the mod shots, and remember the first one, you'll be able to tell. Should I mess up on this and put them in the wrong order, one looks longer, and that is with the extra 2 holes that they punched for me, and the holes look identical to all the other ones. Gucci punches holes for their belts all the time, so I had no concerns whatsoever with them doing this. But I do have a bag, and I've been meaning to take it in. I got it on my birthday a few years ago. I have yet to take it in. I have a beautiful leather Longchamp bag that's just way too long on me crossbody, and I'm going to take it to a local cobbler here and have them punch holes to make it shorter. So if Gucci says no to you, or if you have a bag that you would like changed, they can do that for you very simply. And somebody actually wrote on my video that their local cobbler actually just did it for free because it just took them a few seconds. So let's do those mod shots now. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the camera around, and I am going to share what fits in each bag. And I carry pretty much the same things every single day. The only difference is, and I need to go run and grab that pouch, and it's not going to work. I already know it's not going to work. When I am going to be gone from when it's sunny out to when it's dark out, I have to switch to my clear glasses because I need them to drive. And when my girlfriend from New York was here, I'm like, we got to get going. I only have sunglasses. It's going to get dark, and I got to see to drive home. So I really don't think both of them will fit because they're such a small bag, but I'll show them to you in case you don't carry sunglasses that are as big as mine. You might have smaller sunglasses, and that might give you a little bit more room in the bag. So I'm going to turn the camera around now. Okay, so just to show you what I'm putting in, this is an iPhone 15 Pro, my Zoe wallet, mini pochette, Hermes Bastia. I wanted to show you the difference in size in my glasses because that might help you. These are my Chanel's. These are my Tom Ford, much smaller. This is a Longchamp cosmetic pouch. I use it for glasses a lot. Then I have my Louis Vuitton clay. I have gum, tissues, and powder. So let's get into what fits. And I would like to point this out. When I did my vlog in December, and I opened up this bag in the bigger size, and I was like, oh gosh, it's stiff. No, it's not, as you can see. And same with this one. They're both easy to get into. I would say this is easier to get into because of the leather here. Makes it slightly stiffer, but neither one is difficult to get into. So let me put the glasses back in the case, and then let's start seeing what fits. Okay, so let's start with the biggest item, which is usually how I pack my bag, and that is the mini pochette. And then move into my wallet. And as you can see, you could use a much bigger wallet. I just don't like big wallets. My key pouch, and as you can see, it is full. And also I want to point out, you can see that this is full. I'm not going to open it. I tell you what, y'all, I've if I see one more. What's in my bag review where they go through every lipstick that they own? Oh, and I'm not going to do that to you. So let's get back to this. And then my mini pochette, kind of stick it up that way. Hopefully I have this down. Let me move this light a little closer. It is getting really cloudy here. Pull that down. Okay. Now I would do my Hermes Bastia. This always has my bag hook in it, just in case I get stuck somewhere where I can't, you know, put my bag down. My powder, gum, phone, and the phone is a little tricky because I have this pop socket. If I try to put it in this way, it gets caught on that pocket. So I always have to remember, see, it gets caught on the gum. So there's the phone, and then tissue. And we're getting pretty full here. So sunglasses. Now, can I get this in too and close it? No. And I knew that wasn't going to work because I just knew. But that is it. Let's get it zipped up here. And the zipper is a lot smoother, by the way. It really is. So that's it. You can see the bag isn't straining at all. And also to point out, on the Louis Vuitton bag, the straps hook on either side. The Gucci, they go from corner to corner. So let's take everything out and let's see how it all fits into the Speedy. Okay, so let's start with the mini pochette. Do the same way. And I always just leave that down in there just in case the keys irritate me one day. The Zoe wallet, the clay, then the Bastia, gum, and my mirror, a tissue, phone. Actually, the tissue can go down here. So surprisingly, this is a little bit bigger. And then let's do the sunglasses. And can we do it? Wow. Yeah, I can do it. Let's see. See if we can zip it up. That surprises me. I really thought it would be identical. Now, you can see that's not super easy to zip that way, but it doesn't look like the bag is warping at all. Nope. I mean, I don't think it is. It's kind of coming in a little bit there, but I'm very shocked. I really thought that they would be the exact same. And maybe just that little bit of stretch. I don't know, but that is what fits in them. Okay, so now let's get into the pros and the cons, and if I could only have one, which one would it be? So, massive con, Vachetta. To me, it's a con. I have gotten rid of all of my Vachetta bags, which is why my Apple Guard was from 2018. I have added 3 back in. And something interesting to note, the one that I got with the shearling trim, that one was pre-tanned. It has no markings, no water spots, nothing. I do use the top handle on that. They say it is not treated in any way, but I've never gotten anything on that one. I do like a good patina. I think it's pretty, which is why I have added some pieces back. But this isn't something I'm going to carry on a rainy day. It's just not something I'm going to carry. The other con, this strap is so heavy. It is so heavy. Oh my goodness. I forgot to spray this one yesterday, which I'm going to do that. So it's nice that you can purchase something extra to make the bag workable. But I really wish that they had just done the same strap like they do with the Speedy bandoliers. I am just, the big logo, just the whole thing. I hate it. I hate it. So I think that's a huge con. The Gucci, I think, could be a con possibly, as I mentioned, would be this fabric. I think that could, you know, possibly wear. This one is all weather. I mean, I have carried this in the rain and it was fine. I love that it has the print that is the same. I wouldn't say that's a con on the Louis Vuitton because they've been doing that forever and ever and ever, and that's just how they make their Speedies. But I do think that that one is nice that they do that. The price difference, what did I say it was? I've already forgotten and I don't have my notes. I think it was like $270 to get this really heavy strap. I think the hardware could be nicer on the Gucci. It really does remind me of Lola's leashes. It really does, the ends on it. But if I could only have one out of the two, it would be the Gucci. I have a lot of monogram print in my collection. Well, maybe not a lot. Yeah, well, I have like 3 or 4 bags. I only have one Gucci Ophidia bag and it is in the brown. I love this navy. I think it's beautiful. I love that it's all weather. I like the strap drop. I like the strap that it comes with. I just think for me, this bag is a lot more unique than this one is. And part of why I bought this one was for that stupid strap, thinking, oh, you know, it's going to be so usable. I've said this and said this and said this. I know you're sick of hearing it, but I don't find it usable. So yes, I would go for this one. When I purchased this one, the Damier Ebene was not available. Some of you may have heard this, some of you may have not. I bought it for myself for my birthday last year. I did a pre-order. I will never ever ever pre-order again. They have my money for a really long time. The bag came from Texas. My sales associate never saw it, so I don't blame her at all. It was dented, it was warped, and I hated that guitar strap even more than I hated this one. And I do have a Damier Ebene strap similar to this that I could have used on it, but I was just like, no, I need to sell this. I need to list this on Instagram and sell it. But they're both great bags. I really don't think you can go wrong with either. They're both super cute. You're going to get a lot longer of a strap with this if you should like that guitar strap. And again, I can't guarantee that they will punch the extra holes for you. Without the extra holes, I would not have purchased this because it would just be too short on me. But I think they're both cute. I am really shocked because when you look at them, this one looks slightly bigger, but there's no way I could have gotten the clear glasses in there too. Beats me, but you saw it. Well, I hope it was helpful if you're considering either of these, and I hope you have an amazing day today. I hope to talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.